Hello everyone and welcome to From Pack to Pack, the big return of From Pack to Pack. This time with an open format. We're doing things a little bit differently than we used to in those how to put it, those old From Pack to Pack formats. So yeah, we're doing some stuff in the background as per usual. And I will also recap the rules for everyone. And yeah, so yeah, let me recap the rules a little bit, because I've noticed that there was a little bit of confusion around the rules, but you're gonna see it's quite simple, really. We're doing a 3v3 Street Fighter 6 tournament, which means you have 3 players on one side, 3 players on the other side. First game goes in, you have one player coming in and another player coming in. Essentially, Team 1 decides which player comes in, Team 2 decides which player comes in. You know, first to get into the game. And they play one game. One single game, which is the first two in terms of rounds. But one single game. Once that game is done, the player who's lost has lost their life. They can't get back in. Okay? So far so good, they can't get back in. So the team captain of the team who's lost has to decide who comes in next. Are you following so far? And then once that's done, you know, you do another one game, and then the loser comes out, and the team captain of the losing team decides who to come in. Every time the winner stays in, it's the winner stays in. And then once all the teams have lost their lives, all the players in the team has lost their lives, it's done. You've won. So you could like have won 3 lives to 0, or 2 lives to 0, or 1 life to 0, depending on the remaining number of lives you have in your team. That is the main gist of it. It's really simple when you think about it. Also, there might be some visual bugs on the stream, and I apologize for it. But with that, I think we are getting ready to get our first match of the day. As I said, team tournament, it's gonna be fun. And it's going to be the low tier haters versus l'Orchestre, which I believe is two French teams. Let me double check. No, we have Portugal, France, and Poland on one side, and then all French on the other side, yeah. Tomode Kuna, Alphen and Shady Imposter on the low tier haters side, with, as you can see, DJ, Cammy, and JP. And then l'Orchestre with Vene, Heroes, and Branjo against with the DJ, Chun-Li, and Cammy. So 2 DJs, 2 Cammy to start it with. So let's get that set up. For now, and let's get our first match going. But yeah, as I said, the first step is to ask the captains who's going in. And so we're trying to get that started already. As I said, this is also the first time I'm doing a team tournament at this scale, so there might be some snafus. It would seem like we are going to be starting with Alphen versus Heroes. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's gonna be Cammy and Heroes, I believe, is also... No, it's Chun-Li, it's Chun-Li. So yeah, the nice thing as well is that this game is going to be an example of how this is going to work. And yeah, it would seem like we are good to go. Alphen versus Heroes for this first game. As you can see, as I said, the score starts at 3 because everyone has all their lives. And the sound is offset for some reason. Let me try to fix that. Okay, it seems like it's fixed. Don't know what happened there. But we're good. Yeah, immediately Alphen with the corner pressure onto Heroes. It is a very cruel format because you don't really get to adapt. It's very hard to adapt in those conditions. And so the big thing is going to be playing around, well, first off, who can adapt the fastest. And secondly, the counter pick game. The counter pick game is going to be very important based on the other teammates also analyzing how the person plays and which character they want to send in. So there's a lot of strategy there that you don't get to see necessarily in 1v1 games. And yeah, Heroes going in. Also, please let me know if the sound is good on your end, chat. If the sound is not good, of course we can fix it. But yeah, Alphen with the first point in there, the first round. Immediately gets out of pressure with the XDP. Parries the super as well from Heroes. And we're gonna get the full corner carry combo into level 3. That's gonna be some good damage. Not gonna be enough to burn out, obviously, just yet, but that's still a lot of pressure on Heroes right now. And I think that might be the ceiling blow from Alphen, who is going to secure that first life, and L'Orchestre will lose Heroes' life in this match. So as you can see, the score went down now, technically. It is currently 3 lives to 2 for low tier haters. And we are now asking who the counter pick will be. And it's going to be interesting because Dane is going to go in, represent as the captain of the team with the DJ. And yeah, as I said, it's going to be a lot of strategy, and we're just getting started, chat. We're back in with Dane coming in with the DJ. Also, costume-free DJ is very swaggy. And yeah, we're gonna get the anti-air sweep here from Dane. Definitely here to represent. And just overall, he's being pretty safe right now. However, low tier haters with Alphen is going to find a first opening here. Get the push to the corner, get a grab. And yeah, and there's the parry to get some space back on Dane's side. Tried to grab here, unfortunately the grab was whiffed. And just like that, the first round is going to go to Alphen. It is Again, it is a very cruel format. We are going to, however, get the DP immediately here on the innate side. However, we get it into side switch from Alphen. And yeah, just lots of patience. Dene a little bit stuck in the corner, going to get the sweep here. And start to get some space back into the middle of the stage. And yeah, the DP here, the XDP is going to be heavily punished here by Alphen. We're going to get the grab as well. Both players are technically one good confirm away from getting the kill. And Alphen was a little bit too far here. However, we are going to find that confirm. And that's going to be another life loss for L'Orchestre in this matchup. Rough tidings ahead, honestly, for L'Orchestre. That does mean that Granjo is going to have to make the comeback. And potentially do the reverse sweep against Alphen and the low tier haters. And yeah, obviously, since there's no like counterpick choice here, we're just gonna go into the Kami Ditto. And yeah, immediately the low opener from low tier haters coming in. And yeah, just a lot of pressure coming in from Alphen. Gonna have to block there. But so far, yeah, not too much damage has been taken. And we're gonna see the full confirm here into level 1 to secure the round. Alphen's not messing around and wants to secure that 3-0 sweep for the team potentially. We do have at least one more round to play though. And yeah, both players are kind of looking for an opening right now. So, Panoraro rather safe on block here. And yeah, the double drive rush going to be won here by Alphen. A little bit of an unfortunate situation for Granjo. And yeah, Granjo with a lot of pressure gets the mid, pushing to the corner, and the XGP is going to secure that victory for the low tier haters. We're going to win this match 3-0. Yeah, congratulations to the low tier haters for a hard fought battle. Now, for our next match, I'm just going to get the status on a match that's ongoing right now. Before we get into it. So give me a second, chat. Yeah, just double checking. And yeah, the next match of the day will be... The program does not want to let me load the matches. So it's making this a little bit harder to get the data I need. And yeah, the next match of the day will be the new challengers versus Swedish All. Yeah, Swedish All. With quite the teams, honestly, on both sides. We do have Sensor, which shout out to Sensor, by the way, and his new challengers series. Overall, very good series. for also has the beginner version on Mondays if you are interested in that. And yeah, so Sensor, Zaki, and Zism? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. With Ryu, JP, and Jury respectively. And on the other side, Swedish All, representing Sweden, with Etsani, Bumpen, and Intizen. Now I do wonder what is going to be brought to the table over here. Because honestly, that's a bit of a character variety we have on both sides. Yeah, no repeating characters, and you know me, I'm a sucker for some good gift play. I am just a sucker for good gift play. But we'll see. And yeah, Sensor is going to immediately go in, it would seem, for the new challenges team. As for Itzani, this is the big question. The big question is, who is Swedish Soul going to send first? Okay, apparently there was a little bit of a change in the team comp. As apparently we are getting a Snowboy on the new challenger side. So we're getting this fixed real quick. Yeah, we are waiting for Edzani for Swedish Roll's last player. Right now. Okay, it's gonna be Kimberly instead of JP. Good to know. And just while we are waiting, we might as well look at the bracket real quick. As we do have that set up here. Yep, just like that. It does not load the bracket. That's a little bit annoying. This is fine. I'm going to do it manually. I think there's a 2-0 here, and then a 3-0 here, and then a 3-0 here. We're just fighting tech today, chat. I think the program has no idea what to do with teams. Quite honestly. But yeah, just like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to update the bracket manually. Unfortunately, which is kind of just what happens. And yeah, it would seem like we are ready for our match this time. The new challengers versus Swedish Soul. And I didn't catch who was sent in first. It was Intizen. Okay, we're getting Intizen first. And yeah, immediately Sensor with a lot of pressure coming in. We don't get to see Ryu too often, so I'm kind of interested in seeing how he does in this meta. It's gonna be very interesting. And unfortunately, the hit confirm did not come out here from Sensor, and Intizen is going to be able to take that first round. A lot to be taken care of. EXDP on Wake Up here from Sensor. Pretty good. You know, all reliable. And we're trying to get an opening. But unfortunately here, the driver rush was not what was needed, and we put ourselves in burnout for Sensor. Now we have to deal with the Kami pressure. But yeah, just HP into Shinku Hadoken. Gonna do some good damage. Overall, yeah, the trade was earlier at the advantage of Sensor, but here's Intizen is going to be able to take that on ACA confirm and take that first life off of the new challengers. Yeah, very well played overall from Intizen. I did see some good stuff from Sensor's Ryu overall. But it can be tough at times. It can be a little bit tough to just play Ryu, play the solid Ryu, and it would seem like Snowboy is going to come in next for the new challengers, from what I can tell. And so we should be going into a Kimberly Kami matchup. Or we are getting the Kami matchup. Yeah, apparently we've got a Kami counter pick. Kami doing very well so far in this tournament, I will admit. I mean, to be fair, Kami does have a lot of mixed potential overall with Hooligan and stuff like that. So in a first to one format like this, where it's kind of hard to adapt, I wouldn't be surprised to see her quite a bit. Just because, yeah, she does mix very well. And yeah, dive kick. I believe that, yeah, Snowboy is stuck in the corner. We tried to DI here. We're going to have to EXDP right out of there on Snowboy's side to get some momentum back, get back to the center of the stage. But yeah, just the pokes. Intizen staying pretty safe on that one. And who could blame him? Good grab here though from Snowboy. Lots of pressure coming in. And another grab, yeah, just play with the grab, you know. We are, however, going to get punish countered for that one. Yeah, this is a grab fiesta right now. And yeah, both players trying to look for any kind of opening here. Putting in a lot of pressure here on Snowboy's side. I think that might be a good opportunity for level 3, yeah, to secure that round. And I was also looking at the drive gauge, but yeah, the level 3 is just going to kill there. And Snowboy is going to get some momentum back for the new challengers. Yeah, good air to air here from Snowboy. Putting down a lot of pressure with the drive rush Oki. And we are going to get the low opener there. Trying to go for a jump in overhead. Yeah, both players right now, again, trying to look for a big opening. However, Snowboy is going to put himself in burnout, and that's going to be a good opportunity for Swedish Soul to get back some damage with the CA confirm. Yeah, look at that. We're already 50% gone. Snowboy is in burnout as well, so currently EXDP is going to have to be very careful to avoid being in that corner. Yeah, the cannon spike trying to come in here. It's very close, and we're going to get the low here from Snowboy, securing a life for the new challengers. With Swedish all having to counter pick now. That's the big thing. We're waiting for the counter pick now. Yeah, I think both players have, both teams have kind of mutually agreed to switch sides on each one. From what I can tell. Which, fair enough. But yeah, as a reminder, the winning player stays in. And yeah, you can use another character than what was announced. And it would seem like Bumpin is going to go in. And yeah, as I thought, Bumpin is the Zangief player on the Swedish Soul team. And yeah, we're in. Now, we want to talk about characters that do very well in first to one. I feel like Zangief, being the way he is, just being high damage, can be pretty good in the first to one overall. Just because he's gonna do so much damage, and you're gonna have to react to what the Zangief does. Try and see his patterns. Like, he can take your life just like that, you know. Yeah. Cannon spike here as an anti-air, another anti-air here from Bumpin. But yeah, we're gonna find the drive impact, and that should be a kill for Snowboy.
Round 2. Fight.
And yeah, Bumpin trying to go for the overhead here, being the trade. But Snowboy is going to find the opening and immediately spend the level 3 in order to get the damage in. And you know, get some mental advantage on the Zangief players. Gets another opening right after. But yeah, Drive Rush 360 coming in from Bumpin. He is also sitting on CA. I almost saw the 720 come out here. I was almost seeing the 720 come out on that spiral arrow whiff. Yeah, and both players now have access back to drive. And the Drive Rush, not going to be quite enough to kill. And unfortunately, that's going to be another victory for Snowboy, who's going to leave Sweaty Soul on their last player. Which should be Etsani then coming in. With most likely the Ken pick. We have seen some players come in with character changes so far, which again is fine. It's completely fine. And yeah, Etsani is coming in. And I believe I do see that Ken mug over here. Just fine. So yeah, no surprise there. Yep, no surprise there. And yeah, Snowboy immediately catching the Drive Rush here. Etsani coming in with the Drive Rush, get the side switch real quick. And then putting in just a ton of pressure with those Drive Rushes. Etsani right now is kind of Drive Rushing without any care for safety. Yeah. That's what makes me afraid a little bit. We are going to see the drive impact here, but unfortunately that was an aerial hit. And so Etsani is not going to be able to find the confirm there. Kind of lost on what to do here. And Snowboy is soon going to have the drive gauge back. Etsani coming in real quick. And yeah, kind of saved on the frame here from a stun. Only gets wall splatted. Snowboy not ready for that. And that's going to be a round going to Etsani. Yeah, Snowboy coming in for the grab, coming in for another grab. You know, the throw loops. We are going to get the jab. Bad guess from Etsani. But yeah, it's not going to be a kill. However, that punish counter throw is going to secure that one. And we are potentially on the last round of Swedish Soul in this winner's bracket. And Spike coming in. And the low opener. Again, spending the meter as soon as possible to get the psychological advantage. You know, it's really a matter of, yeah, we want to get as much damage as possible. Etsani putting himself in burnout here in this exchange, but gets the corner carry. I'm not sure that's what he needed right now. And yeah, that's an opener coming in from Snowboy. And one more mix with the low. And with that, the new challengers are going to get their win with 2 lives to 0. But yeah, very good performance overall from the new challengers, who are going to be able to move on to the next game. And with that, I believe that would be it for our winner's quarter. And if we look at the bracket real quick, which I'm also updating by hand in the background because again the automation is not working. That does mean our winner semis is going to be Team PHX versus the low tier haters, and then 98 Station against the new challengers, which should be pretty interesting overall. Meanwhile, the losers matches are going to be played in the background as we get them. Also, challenge is kind of buggy today. I can't see that last match between l'Orchestre and les Gros Jetiers. Yeah, okay, we see it. But yeah, with that, we are going to set up our next match. I'm gonna try every time to see if I can load stuff. No, apparently I cannot load stuff. That is fine. So we're just, again, going to set all of that up manually. We're gonna do this. Just gonna do this real quick. And with that, we are going to get set up for the winner semis, which is going to be, for our first winner semis, Team PHX versus the low tier haters. So Nozar, Salty Kid, and Ryuzetsu versus Tomo, Alphen, and Shady Imposter. So let me just call everyone real quick. So yeah, let me call both teams real quick. But yeah, while we wait, in the meantime, I think now is as good a time as any to remind you that there is a matcherino for this event. I do not have the slide, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to take my word for it. There is a matcherino for this event, which is currently sitting at $50. And if you want to contribute to the matcherino, you can type in !matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link and you'll be able to contribute right there. Every single dollar helps the community. And yeah, I knew I was forgetting something when I set that up. I actually forgot to set up the matcherino slide. We'll try to get something going during the stream. So don't worry about that. But yeah, as we were saying, Team PHX versus low tier haters. We shall see what is going on there. And yeah, we do have some nice team composition as well on Team PHX side. In terms of characters, we've got Manon, Kimberly, and Dalsim. Again, either grapplers with Manon or mixed heavy characters with Kimberly. Dalsim, I'm not sure how he would do in this format, but I feel like Manon and Kimberly would be pretty strong overall. Meanwhile, in the low tier hater side, we will be having JP, Cammy, and DJ, because, you know, low tier haters, it makes sense. We're gonna send in the top tiers. It makes perfect sense. It's in line with the team name, honestly. And yeah, I think we should be having a fun match here overall. And yeah, it would seem like Alphen is going to go in first. And yeah, it's gonna be Cammy versus Monon for this first matchup. Just get that over here. Yeah, just like that. And immediately we're seeing again some good pressure coming in from Alphen. We do not want to let Nozar get his game going, which is fair. And yeah, we're trying to go maybe for the kill here, maybe miscalculating just a little bit. We are going to, however, get that third medal already on Nozar's side. And from what we've seen of Nozar in the Wolf Warrior as well, Nozar is very good at getting those medals. But yeah, a little bit of an overcommitment here, and we're just going to let the level 1 rip on Alphen's side to secure that round. Again, we're trying to not let Nozar get any kind of momentum going. And we're on 5 medals on Nozar's side. We are, however, going to see the opening coming from Alphen. Good punish as well on the shoulder bash. But the overhead here is going to be well blocked here by Alphen. Good punish counter here, that's going to carry through the corner. And with the opening there... No, I thought that was going to be a kill, but no. And yeah, the side switch shoulder bash is going to ensure that the low tier haters are going to kill their first low tier. Just like that. Unfortunately, Nozar was not able to really make use of the medals he got early in the first round. And that cost him a lot. And Ryuzetsu is now going to come in with the Dalsum. And yeah, we already have some Dalsum action coming in with the side switch and the cross up. And yeah, I feel like that's the big thing that Dalsum is going to try and abuse a little bit in this format as well, is the left-right mix-ups. Because Dalsum just has a lot of left-right mix-up potential, just like that. And it feels like Alphen right now was completely lost in the sauce. So yeah, good start here from Ryuzetsu to get some momentum back for Team PHX. We're going to get the opening, trying to side switch here. Alphen's just going to EXDP right out of the mix. And that was a very close teleport here from Ryuzetsu. Trying to go in for the jump in. Empty teleport. Ooh, and yeah, we should have jabbed one more, honestly, in order to avoid that stun. But that's not going to be some big damage coming in from Alphen. Ryuzetsu is for the most part fine, but he is stuck in the pro loop right now. Does have access to level 3 for reversal. He's going to use it. And yeah, I don't think that kills. Yeah, that does not kill. There's one more mix left at the very least for Ryuzetsu to take that one. We have Alphen in burnout, and death is going to come from above, as Ryuzetsu is going to secure that life for Team PHX. Yeah, very nicely done. And immediately, we're not wasting any time. The low tier haters sending in their DJ player in Shady Imposter, flexing with that legend title as well, that legend rank. We love to see it. And yeah, I found the transition back. And immediately we're trying to zone out here. JD Imposter trying to, you know, be very patient and trying to gauge how Ryuzetsu is going to react to the DJ, which is fair enough. A little bit of a feint here, a little bit of mix, good grab here in order to push Ryuzetsu in the corner, gets the grab here as well. And Shady Imposter honestly doing very well. He's going to get open up there though. Interesting interactions here with the DI though, I will say that much. Yeah, we're getting the sweeps here coming in from Shady Imposter and the grab in order to finish off that round. Now we're seeing some fireballs. Again, Shady Imposter being very patient right now against Ryuzetsu's Dawson. Trying to fish for stuff. We do have a corner here for Shady Imposter, but Ryuzetsu is going to answer right back. He's going to put himself in burnout, however. And yeah, trying to go for the cross-up teleport. But Shady Imposter is going to find an opening into the level 3. That's gonna do some huge damage, but not gonna quite kill. Yeah, there's one more mix here. One more mix, trying to go for the low drive rush, but spaces it just enough in order to get the grab. And Team PHX now is going to be on their last life, with Salty Kid coming in. And I do wonder how the Kimberly is gonna do in this matchup, because I'm not sure how the DJ Kimberly matchup really goes, all things considered. Yeah, Salty Kid trying to go for the perfect parry here, not gonna get much out of it. And yeah, very good opener here from Shady Imposter. Going to get the overhead here as well. Get the throw in order to push Salty Kid almost back to the corner. We are going to see the teleport coming in from Salty Kid though. But here's the opener with the side switch and a safe jump. And that's going to be a kill here for Shady Imposter. One more round in order to secure that game. Yeah, some good backdashes coming in here from Shady Imposter. Gets the grab here as well. And not letting up the pressure on Salty Kid one bit. We are going to see a little bit of a standoff here. That's going to allow Salty Kid to get the opener here. We are going to get DP'd here. And the low opener. There's going to be some massive damage into the level 3. I don't think this is going to be quite enough to kill. But it is going to put Salty Kid in a very precarious situation here. Yeah, one more mix once again. Blocks the mid, blocks the low, but the XDP is going to do it. And the low tier haters are going to send Team PHX into the losers bracket just like that. But yeah, very solid 2-0 for the low tier haters. We're going to move on to the next part of our bracket. And with that, we are going to move on to 90 Station versus the new challengers. Just like that. And now while we wait, once again we can look at the bracket real quick. As we have the low tier haters moving on to winners finals, as Team PHX is going to fall to losers quarter. And now we are getting into 98 Station versus the new challengers. The 90 Station, I don't know why I'm saying 98. It's 90 station. Sorry about that. Yeah, coming in hot. We are going to get ready to do this 90 station versus the new challengers. So, Chuya, Tomatotti, and Remlike versus Sensor, Snowboy, and Zism. I don't manage to actually pronounce that name. It's a problem. But yeah, we have a team comp of Zangief, Manon, and E-Honda on 90 station side versus Ryu, Kimberly, and Jury on the new challengers side. The big thing, I think Honda is going to be a little bit hard to deal with in first to one, just because you're gonna have to find out where to time your parries on Blood Slam and on Doskoi. So this could be very difficult overall. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to get into our next match. And Sensor's gonna be the one to come in first for the new challengers, while Remlike is going to take the lead for 90 station. From what I've been told, we're just waiting for the players to join the lobby. But yeah, by the way, how are you doing, chat? I haven't checked on chat for a little bit. Yeah, hi Roger, hi Team Phoenix. How are you all doing? Obviously, this is a very different format than what we are used to seeing in Street Fighter 6. You know the drill. And I hope you've been enjoying the action overall. Honestly, it's been pretty fun. Like, so far it's been a very fun tournament. Trying to see the strategies, the counter-picking strategies as well. From both sides. Yeah, once again, this is a very cool format overall. It requires you to be like on your A game immediately. And sometimes it's a little bit tough. Can't lie. And yeah, it looks like we are going to be ready to go. with Sensor versus Remlike for the first game in this winner semis. And yeah, just like that. Good to go. And again, I really think that that Honda in first one can be a little bit difficult because you're not really gonna know when he's going to go for the Doskoi, and you're going to have to learn really fast in this situation. Yeah, good grab here from Sensor. We are going to just safely parry the butt stomp. EX Doskoi. And yeah, I can't blame Remlike for like abusing Doskoi as much as possible here.
Round 2. Fight.
And yeah, that's the big thing. With the DI and the wall splat, that's gonna be a very good opening here from Remlike. We get to get some momentum back. And frankly, this is a great CA from like on this. Okay, complete whiff of the CA from Sensor, and unfortunately does not get the timing proper on anti-airing that butt stomp. Like I really thought that level 3 was going to hit from Sensor, and then it completely whiffed under the Honda. Honda privilege, everyone. Yeah, the pressure coming in here from Remlike, getting the wall splat DI, and the empty jump throw here as well. Trying to go for a drive rush low. And the X butt stomp is going to switch side, get the command grab as well. And unfortunately, Sensor's fireball here is not gonna be what gets him the win. And yeah, I may have forgotten to switch the sides on the stream. We're fine, we're fine. And Zism is going to come in then to try and stop that pesky Honda.
Round 1. Fight.
Good grab here from Remlike, putting in a lot of pressure, but that's going to be perfectly parried here from Zism. However, we are going to find the opening, get the grab here as well on Remlike's side, and get another grab in order to seal that round. We won't even need the Sun Prayer to seal that one out. Immediately trying to go for butt stomp as well. A huge opening here from Remlike, pushing Zism in the corner. Yeah, just a lot of butt stomp here coming in. Zism a little bit lost in the sauce as it stands right now. And yeah, we are going to, however, find that perfect parry, get some momentum back on Zism's side. We are also going to have a good parry. Remlike really liking the butt stomp right now. Looking like Super Turbo Honda. He's just playing Super Turbo Honda at this point. Honestly. My nightmare. We are going to see the full confirm off of the perfect parry though. Here coming in from Zism. It's not going to do that much damage because of all the scaling from perfect parry. But it is going to put Remlike in burnout And yeah, just jab him. Just jab him at this point. And unfortunately, that's going to be another life loss for the new challengers. Just like that. And Snowboy is going to have to come in and clean up the mess. This time with the Kimberly proper. We are going to see the Kimberly come in proper on Snowboy's side. Yeah, get nice anti-air here on the butt stomp from Snowboy. Yeah, Remlike is not letting out the pressure. That's the big thing. Both players trying to look for each other. Trying to look for an opening, any kind of opening. We are going to get the low here from Remlike. Not going to get the full confirm off of it. That's fine. Drive rush low once again from Remlike. And an excellent grab here, however, from Snowboy. Trying to go for the EX overhead. That's going to be well armored from Remlike. Now we come in with the Doskois. With the jump ins as well. But yeah, difficult situation here from Snowboy, who is in burnout. And he's going to get caught on the jump. 90 station. One round away from taking that one. But again, the anti-air on the butt stomp. I feel like if Snowboy can get those consistently, would be in a very good situation. And again, a lot of pressure coming in from 90 station, almost in burnout range. Snowboy is going to put himself in burnout, however, going to get the confirm into level 3 here. And get install as well. Get the burnout on Remlike as well. We do have the damage buff now up for the rest of the game as well on Snowboy's side. So potentially some good... Yeah, good potential for a comeback. We are going to secure that round as well. Which was needed, honestly. We need to stop that Honda at this point. On the new challenger's side. We're gonna go for the throw loop here. Trying to go for the jump mix-up. But the side switch. Remlike trying to find the burnout right now. We do have Dolskoi doing a lot of damage onto that drive cage. As Snowboy is going to put himself into burnout, get the grab here, get the overhead. And yeah, now we're gonna get hit by the butt stomp. That's the biggest part of being in burnout. And Snowboy, just like that, is going to secure some kind of momentum back for the new challengers. And with that, it's going to be up to 90 station to pick the counter pick. But that also means that Snowboy is going to have to sweep. Which is always a little bit difficult. You have to be in the right headspace to make that happen. But I feel like against the Manon here from Tomatoti, it should be doable. Although we haven't seen Tomatoti yet on the stream. But that's what we want to avoid. Unfortunately, the momentum building from the medals. And we already have 3 medals on Tomatoti's side and almost all of Snowboy's life as well. Like, that was a terrible opening here for Snowboy. We are, however, going to find some good openers here. Get the bomb here and avoid the level 1 reversal from Tomatoti. And secure that first round. Snowboy coming in from the sky. Well blocked by Tomatotti right now. Gets the anti-air as well. Right now I feel like Tomatotti really wants to be a little bit more patient. He does have 3 medals, not really pressed for medals right now. But Snowboy is going to find the confirm into level 3 in order to get his damage buff up and running. And the counter DI coming in from Snowboy, going to put Tomatotti in burnout, get the full stun combo as well. And that's gonna be a quick, perfect in order to secure that life. And now we're in 1 life to 1 life between the new challengers and 90 Station. That means it's going to be do or die for Chuya Zangief right now. And I feel like that the big thing is going to be that Snowboy needs to be keeping his cool against the Zangief. But at the same time, overall, I would argue that Kimberly would do pretty well, outside of the fact that she doesn't really have that much zoning capabilities. But we do have things like teleport, which can help in avoiding 360s and stuff. And we've got run as well. Yeah, good confirm here from Chuya. Going to go for the air, but we are going to see the air-to-air from Snowboy. And a very good 360 coming in here from Chuya. We tried to go for the bear grab. And yeah, this is going to be well anti-air here from Snowboy. Lariat from Chuya. Snowboy is 1 hit away and unfortunately puts himself in burnout. And yeah, the Lariat is just going to be a checkmate situation here. Zangief killing with the chip! Not something you're gonna see every day. And yeah, we try to go for the 360 here. That's gonna be well called out here by Snowboy. But unfortunately, Snowboy is taking a lot of damage in this exchange. You're gonna see the low opening here. We don't have bar in order to get the level 3. And yeah, the big thing with Zangief is still can counter the DI with that 5 HP. So we're going for the EX overhead. Putting himself in burnout once again. And now it's going to be all about the spacing. And unfortunately, goes for the unsafe option here. And Chuya is going to save his team from a 3-0 reverse sweep. Nicely done by Chuya in this matchup. As we are getting some more results coming in, we're going to take a short break by the bracket once I've updated it. Don't worry about it. And apparently we've had a lot of 1 life situations on the loser side from what I can tell. Which I want to say fair enough. Because unfortunately we don't get to see the tense matches when it's like that. Just what happens. Yeah, let's look at the bracket real quick as we are going to move on to losers quarter for our next matches. We do currently have low tier haters and 90 Station sitting in winners final, while Team PHX and Goblin Neutral are waiting in losers quarter, as well as new challengers and Les Gros Jetières. So yeah, with that, let's just try and set up our next match, which is going to be Team PHX versus Goblin Neutral. Give just a second here in order to get that going. Yeah, just a second, chat. And yeah, just like that, we are going to call Team PHX and Goblin neutral for the next match. Once again, Nozar, Salty Kid, and Ryuzetsu on Team PHX. And Goblin neutral, we haven't seen them yet. That's gonna be Tamster. I can't read chat. Tamster, Badideano, yeah, Badideano, and Senkai Chu on Goblin neutral side. And then we'll also have our other loser semis on stream. Potentially. Oh, apparently they were playing off stream. Contact. But yeah, everybody's joining here. You know the drill. Taking the time to actually find out, you know, where the room is every time. So yeah, let's talk characters real quick while we're here. Let's talk characters, because on Goblin neutral side we do have Luke, Rashid, and Zangief. A lot of Zangiefs in this tournament, honestly. We're seeing a lot of Zangiefs, which I'm all here for. Again, he's a pretty decent character when you need to like steal a first to one. So I'm not too surprised, but still. And of course, Luke, all reliable top tier. And then Rashid, we know that Rashid has some crazy makes in this game as well. Especially, you know, knockdown level 2. Potential knockdown level 2. And then does a lot of bullshit with the level 2. Also, he's kind of like an anime character in Street Fighter 6, so it's always fun to watch. Rashid's always fun to watch. As Groger in the background is cheering for the Goblin team. But yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And yeah, we're good to go. With that, we are good to go. Nazar versus Bad Idea. It's actually Bad Idea. I just realized it's Bad Idea. Yeah, Nazar immediately trying to go for the confirms that are going to lead him to the medals. Again, Nazar is a player who usually goes for the early medals. And just like that, that's gonna be a very quick KO from Nazar and already sitting on 3 medals for this game. And yeah, Bad Idea trying to zone out a little bit, going to get hit by another command grab, leading to the 4th medal of Nazar's. We gotta stop this momentum at some point. We can also do spinning mixer into spinning mixer. You know, decent option, I guess. But we do have 5 medals right now on Nazar. Bad Idea trying to push Nazar in the corner, gets the grab as well. We're setting up the level 2 and we're just going to EX command grab through the level 2. We have no fear on Nazar's side. We are, however, going to have to eat this dive kick confirm. And counter DI coming in from Bad Idea in order to secure that round in extremis. Just barely. Bad Idea just had enough health here to tank the DI. But still, Nazar is being very scary with, yeah, those 5 medals. Doing some good 30% with each grab interaction. That's the risk. We are going to EX spinning mixer out of pressure on Bad Idea's side though. And the grab coming in from Nazar. And that's going to be a life loss for Goblin Neutral. He's going to have to, you know, find a counter pick to this Manon. And try to prevent the momentum. I guess Senkaichu's Zangief could be the solution after all. You know, sending a grappler to fight the grappler. Why not?
Round 1. Fight.
And yeah, immediately the 360 coming in from Senkaichu. It's really gonna be a battle of who gets the grabs first. And the counter DI coming in from Senkaichu. Very good. Just goes for the heavy 360. You know, go for the easy stuff, the easy damage. However, we are going to find the confirm here. We're going to use the drive reversal in order to get out of the pressure on Senkaichu's side, but however, we are going to eat that DI stun. And that's going to be the first round going to Nazar. Without much of a contest.
Round 2. Fight.
And Nazar fishing once again for the medals. It gets to level 4. And yeah, very good lariat here from Senkaichu. And yeah, lots of pressure coming in overall from Nazar in this corner. The DI is going to be well caught here into the level 3. That should be some good damage. Not going to be enough to kill overall. Like, it's still going to do quite a bit of damage. And yeah, we're going to use the level 2 as the reversal in order to counter the DI here and get the side switch as well on Senkaichu's side. And yeah, unfortunately, we're going to get caught here. And Nazar is going to secure yet another game for Team PHX. Goblin Neutral now down to their last representative, which is going to be Tamster with the Luke. As Nazar is kind of looking to sweep here. Not gonna lie, kind of looking to sweep.
Round 1. Fight.
immediately we're just gonna go through the projectile and push Tamster into the corner. But we are going to find a very good TI here from Tamster. Going to get the full confirm. Trying to go for the Oki as well from the drive rush. And nice drive here as well from Tamster. Get the confirm into level 1. One more mix. And that's gonna be DI. And Nozar had no response. Like, this is it. Luke's a good character, you know. A good momentum-based character. As Nozar is once again putting down a lot of corner pressure here on Tamster. Already sitting on level 4 medals as well. We are going to get the side switch here. We're just gonna abuse this this 2 MP from Luke, you know, on Tamster's side. It's not gonna be enough to get the round, but still, it's always very funny, you know. Beef, beef, beef. Once again, Nozar coming in from the air, getting that 5th medal on deck, and the DI here. Unfortunately, not gonna go to the advantage of Tamster. We are going to get the confirm into level 3 in order to try and get some kind of momentum back, and also, you know, secure a nice little 60% damage, because why not? And we're going to parry the level 1 as well. That could be some good damage coming in from Tamster. One more mix. Oh, and the perfect parry into the level 5 grab. Still does some excellent damage, more than any character on that perfect parry. But Goblin Neutral is going to secure their first life on the board. And finally strike down Nozar. This was a long-awaited moment here for Goblin Neutral, as Tamster is going to have to potentially do the strike back now. Could be very tough situation. Now we're waiting on the counter pick from Team Phoenix, and it's going to be Ryuzetsu coming in with the Dalsim. Very much a little bit of a change of pace here. Again, with a lot of potentially cross-up teleport mix-ups coming in from Dalsim. Immediately Tamster going straight in and pushing Ryuzetsu in the corner. We are going to find the grab, and Tamster is going to, you know, push to the corner, as Ryuzetsu is putting down a lot of corner pressure on a burnout Luke. Now we're setting up the flame in order to try and get that full combo. Unfortunately, we're going to drop here, and the counter DI is good here on Tamster's side. Good drive reversal here from Ryuzetsu. Ryuzetsu really using that drive reversal in order to not let the Luke keep the pressure on. And unfortunately, the confirm is going to get dropped here from Tamster, and Ryuzetsu is going to be able to get that round and put himself in a prime position for Team Phoenix to potentially get the win. And again, the drive reversals here coming in very handy for Ryuzetsu. Confirms into level 1. And again, teleports coming in from above. And the perfect parry here from Ryuzetsu. We've got the drive impact for the stun, and the level 2 is going to be enough to secure the win for Ryuzetsu and for Team Phoenix, who's going to move on in that losers bracket. Unfortunately, Goblin Neutral is going to have to leave us here at the door. And with that, we are going to move on to our other losers quarter, with Les Gros Jetiers versus the new challengers. Just like that. But yeah, Ryuzetsu is just going for everything he can. And yeah, that does mean we are going to go into the new challengers versus les gros jétières. I think there might have been a little bit of a switch in the captains, because I cannot tag the captains from les gros jétières, but we are going to have on their side Nero, Jika, and of course Roger. We have a very fun team of Guile, Aki, and Marisa. And it's gonna be the matchup knowledge check of, do you know Aki, I feel like, in this situation. Because Aki is a character obviously a little bit considered as a low tier in the current meta. But I feel like she's got some good mix that can surprise people. And of course, like, you've got Marisa, extreme damage, Guile, old reliable. It's a pretty solid team in terms of characters. Yeah, everyone's getting ready in the background. I'm going to also enter the scores in the bracket display in the meantime. It would seem like we are going to see Nero go against Sensor first. From what I can tell. I didn't click the right button. We're fine. We're fine. I thought I messed up, but we're fine. Yeah, Guile versus Ryu. The most even matchup in Street Fighter 2, mind you. But we are in Street Fighter 6, not the same game. And I feel like Guile overall is a little bit better in this matchup. He's got better options. But we are seeing Sensor trying to go for Denjin a lot in this situation. Good flash kick here from Nero. Sensor with the EX DP. And yeah, the DP coming out under Nero for Sensor, unfortunately. Good grab here though from Nero. Yeah, lots of side switching here. And the overhead trade is going to be to the advantage of Nero, who's going to take that first round. Yeah, Sonic Booms coming in from Nero. Good anti-air here though from Sensor. I think that might have been another correct as well. Sensor obviously overall playing a little bit more patiently in the second round. Trying to gauge what Nero's Guile is going to do. Yeah, we're gonna set up level 2 here. Lots of Sonic Boom pressure here coming in. And the DI through the Hadouken. Gonna be some huge damage from Nero. Not gonna be... Oh yeah, it's gonna be enough to kill after the confirming to EX flash kick. And that does mean the new challengers are going to lose their first life here. And it would look like I pressed the wrong button again. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine. And yeah, it would look like this is going to be next with the jury. And immediately Nero with the dashing grab. We are going to see the perfect parry come out from Mathias. And just pressure, setting up the yin yang as well. We're getting the corner carry here. And trying to go for the low fireball as well. Guy here is going to get parried. And then just, yeah, overall, he's not letting out the pressure is what secured that round for Nero. So good DI here from Nero. Gonna get some good damage in, get some momentum back. And yeah, he's been trying to abuse the low fireball from Jury as much as possible. You are going to, however, see the perfect parry coming in from Zeism, who seem to really have studied Nero's patterns while we were doing the first match. Obviously, it's not the same thing to study and then put in practice, but still. And the air-to-air. And that's gonna be one life down for Les Gros Jetiers. And the new challengers are going to get one on the board. And now it's gonna be up to Jika, apparently, with the Aki coming in to try and take down that Jury. And it is as we said, it's like, do you know the Aki matchup? Because here's the thing, Aki is potentially going to set up some traps and be very tricky with the movement. Xism right now doesn't care, gets the perfect parry, gets the pressure in as well. Really, in terms of character matchup, it is very, very Jury favored, but still. And yeah, we're setting up the poison already on Xism. And all Xism does right now is just hold parry. So it does not want to really deal with Aki stuff. The overhead coming in from Jika. And yeah, just like that, we are going to see the confirm that's going to secure the round for Jika and put him in a good position. Unfortunately, the X overhead here was not what was needed. We are going to see the level 1 reversal coming in from Jika. Not really a reversal, I believe, but still pretty good to catch jumping opponents. And yeah, just the install combos coming in from Xism. That's a big thing. Jika right now is not respecting the install. Trying to go for something very aerial here. We are going to see the command grab come out here. Another command grab, just a regular grab. Xism, one more mix, that's gonna be a grab on the EX in order to get back into the game. And yeah, again, EX overhead really not opening Xism in these round openers. Trying to go for EX poison ball here from Jika, and that's gonna be a huge punish counter on the DP. Good grab as well. And yeah, the jump in here is going to get called out with a perfect parry. And yeah, that parry, however, is going to get punished by the grab. And the dry rush in. Going to get... And again, with the level 2, Jika forced to respect the level 2 here. Going to get grabbed. And we're going to sliver right out of there on Jika's side. He is one guard hit away from being in burnout. But it is very tense right now. And yeah, we'll try to go for the level 2 and catch this off guard. Still did some good chip damage, but the dive in is going to ensure that the new challengers lose another life in this matchup. It's gonna be up to Snowboy to come in again and try to clean up whatever's going on there. And we're in.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, good anti-air to start with. From Jika. Going to slowly but surely push that Kimberly in the corner. Good command grab as well. Yeah, just lots of corner pressure right now. Coming in from Jika. And again, that's the big thing. Are you familiar with the Aki matchup, Snowboy? Like, this is the knowledge check. For sure. And yeah, just like that, that should be... No, not a kill, but definitely OK situation again. For Jika. Who's now on match point. Yeah, Jika going in. A good grab here, however, from Snowboy. Gets the Oki as well. We do not have bar to get the install yet. And that was caught a little bit too late, unfortunately, for Jika, who's going to get heavily punished and get hit by the level 3 here. And now we have to deal with the corner pressure from the Kimberly with the music buff. And it's 1 round apiece. Good punish counter. Unfortunately not able to confirm off of that. Jika now in the corner. We're going to sliver right out of the corner, however, to keep ourselves safe. A huge opening from Snowboy. We are going to use level 1 as a reversal here on Jika's side to get some space. And yeah, we're trying to go from above. For Jika, we're going to get called out on that. And the low is going to secure the win for Snowboy. As now Roger has to take matters into his own hands with the Marisa. Again, Marisa can do a lot of damage really quickly. But could get tough.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, this is the last game in this match. Roger versus Snowboy. The question is who's gonna move on. Roger trying to find an opening. Being very careful in terms of range. However, he is going to get grabbed here on there. Good opening once again from Snowboy. Gets the grab. And the DI is well found here for Roger. We're pushing that Kimberly into the corner. We do have the burnout as well. Get the stun off of there. It's not going to be enough to kill. But yeah, we're going to use the drive reversal to get out of there on Snowboy's side. And that DI is going to get well punished as well. That's going to be a round to Snowboy. And Roger now is not allowed to make any mistake. And both players are almost sitting on 3 bars as well. So this could go very fast. Either into a snowball from Snowboy, from getting that level 3 install, or just Maurice the pressure out the wazoo. It could go both ways, honestly. And that's going to be an opener here from Snowboy with the wall splat, with the level 3. As we were saying, we're grabbing that buff as soon as possible. Very needed buff. And yeah, lots of corner pressure coming in from Snowboy. And one more mix. We're gonna get right out there, get a good air-to-air though, however, from Roger. And that might be... No, that's a drop on the confirm. We're getting the grab, but still. That is an unfortunate drop, and we are going to get caught by the slide. And the new challengers are going to be the one to move on in this bracket. But yeah, congratulations to the new challengers for a job well done. Unfortunately, les gros jetiers are going to have to leave us right there. It happens, but thus is how tournaments go. So with that, we are going to take a break, a short commercial break, and we will be right back with a bracket recap and then our winners finals. So yeah, don't touch that dial.
Fight! That point for boy. And the Raptor! They win! Oh!
Choo-choo! Like Steve Miller comes to mind immediately.
Oh! Knows that that gold could reasonably. Oh my god! I wish that was.
Are you really gonna do it for the next 50 seconds?
And yes, just so you know, chat, there is one more event happening this year. It is, of course, our Wolf Warrior B Weekly, which is going to be happening on the 18th of December, this Monday at 21 CET. So if you are more into, you know, 1v1 classic Street Fighter action, make sure to register for that by typing in Wolf Warrior in the chat. But yeah, with that, let's take a quick look at our bracket. Right now we only have 4 teams left fighting up for that Matcherino prize pool as well. And once again, as a reminder, Matcherino in the chat if you want to contribute to the Matcherino. All top 3 will be paid out. Every single dollar helps, so yeah, make sure to visit that Matcherino. even donate $1. It always helps. But as we look at this bracket, we are going to get ready for the low tier haters versus 90 Station in winners finals. And meanwhile, in loser semis are waiting Team Phoenix and the new challengers. And cool, that's not going to be a rematch from what I can tell, so that's nice. But yeah, we are now, I believe, ready to go into our winners finals, which again is going to be low tier haters versus 90 Station. And yeah, I've just noticed as well that Tomatoti has that TMNT banner on there. And it would seem like Rimlock is going to be the first one to go on 90 Station's side, while the low tier haters are have not announced who they're sending in yet. They're sending Tomoe. Okay, good to know. And yeah, this is still our regular 1 life situation. Again, the number of lives doesn't change until grand finals. So it's still our regular, like, 3 lives per team, 1 life per player, strikeout. So the same 1v1 strategies apply in this winners final, losers semis, losers final. Yeah, as I was saying, Remlike versus Tomoe coming in first. I believe we might have a little bit of a side switch here. So this should be, if I'm not mistaken, this should be a Honda JP matchup. If I am correct. This should be Honda JP. Now this is tense because technically whoever secures grand finals will first secures second place, technically. Yeah, apparently there was a misclick from Tomoe. Yeah, as a reminder, you can choose a character that wasn't the character you've announced. Just as a reminder. It's just that once you've set that character up, obviously since you only get 1 life, you're kind of locked into this character. Just as a reminder. But I believe we're just going to restart with the correct character with the JP on Tomoe's side. And would seem like we are good to go. From what I can tell. Yeah, we're now good to go. And as expected, Honda JP. And here's the thing, JP is going to make life annoying for Honda overall. But he also has some good tools to actually get in on JP. Like, well, Doskoy, but yeah, immediately the amnesia coming in from Tomoe, pushing Rem-like on the other side of the screen. And now we've got the JP show. He is going to choose to go in though. And yeah, once again, the JP show. Rem-like is in burnout. It's going to be very tough. And yeah, the jump was not the good option here. You're going to get spiked on there. And yeah, it's not looking like a fun time here for a Honda player. For Rem-like. I mean, it's still tough to get on JP. And then you parry, and then he just teleports on you and gets the grab, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get a good grab here from Rem-like. But immediately Tomoe is going to get the full confirm into level 3. And that's just gonna be the first life loss for 90 Station. Just like that. Just a very clean game here from Tomoe, showcasing why JP is still such a menace, even in those formats. Now we do have Tomatoti coming in as the counter pick. And I feel like it's going to be even harder for the Manon to actually get in on that JP. Especially because Tomoe was not really afraid to just zone. Overall, we are going to get 2 medals off the bat on Tomatosi's side. But yeah, here's the amnesia, gonna have to respect the amnesia. And we're back into that JP zoning situation. Tomoe did take some good damage overall, but now it's going to be... how does Tomatori get in? The answer right now is you don't. You're getting caught by the portals and the spike portals. And the amnesia, gotta have to block the amnesia. Tomoe is in burnout potentially, and we're immediately going to set up the level 2. Does not matter as we're getting command grabbed right out of here. And the overhead is going to do a job, and Tomotori is going to secure that first round. And yeah, the AX Amnesia here is not gonna get triggered here. Tomatoti on 5 medals. We are going to hit to eat the AX Amnesia there and get stuck in the corner. But Tomoe does not have that much life left. There is still all the chances here for Tomatori to steal it out, and he does. Just like that. And the low tier haters are going to lose a life to the low tier. Now the question is, who's going to be the counter pick? Because the JP did not get past the Manon overall. We unfortunately left Tomatoti with too much momentum. And the few times that that JP got into a zoning stance, Tomatoti was immediately back in his face. And that's the big thing. But it would seem like Alphan is gonna come in for the next match. Yeah, immediately dive kicks here. And pushes Tomatoti in the corner. We do not want to let that Manon get any kind of momentum. But we are going to get the first medal here. on Tomatoti's side. We are going to get dive kicked in the face here though. And that should be the round. Yep, with the level 1. Not gonna be enough to kill. And that does put Alphen in a burnout situation. Going to get grabbed here. That's gonna be 4 medals for Tomatori. Who's just going to be able to apply pressure. And the level 1 reversal is going to be well blocked here by Tomatoti. And Tomatoti right now seems to be in his element right now. In the strikeout format. And yeah, good command grab right here as well from Tomatoti. Gets the overhead into level 3. And yeah, just like that, that's another life gone for the low tier haters. To the Manon, no less. With a very nice and solid perfect. Yeah, just like that. And that means Shady Imposter is going to have to come in with the DJ and potentially get 2 lives off of the 90 station. Yeah, feigning the... Ooh! The command grab here, well DI'd here by Shady Imposter. We're going to get grabbed, however. And again, I really feel like Manon is a little bit stronger in this format just because of the lack of adaptation. But it happens, it happens. Good grab here, however, from Shady. We are going to get the level 1 reversal to get out of the corner on Tomatoti's side. Secure that 3rd medal as well in the process. And we're gonna get the mid here. Confirm into 4th medal. 1 more mix. That's gonna be the low. And yeah, Tomatoti's being very solid right now. 1 round away from taking that match from 90 station. Like right now, Tomatoti is making it a mission to kill the high tiers. But he is stuck in the corner. Shady Imposter going for the EX Fireball. Full confirm. Not gonna go for the level 3 quite yet. Wants to save this his bar. I mean, he's right. He does have a very good health lead. And yeah, Shady Imposter right now did not believe in the hit confirm. We are going to however get that level 5 grab. That's going to be massive damage here. The overhead denied here by the drive reversal. And Tomatoti is going to be killing those top tiers in this bracket. Moving on with 90 station to grand finals over the low tier haters. So yeah, I guess now we know why the low tier haters hate the low tiers. I guess we do know why now. But yeah, very good, just very good overall from Tomatoti. Just showing how strong Manon is in this format. And how tricky she can be to deal with. And with that, we are going to move on to our loser semis in just a bit. Once I get that set up. But yeah, just solid stuff overall. But yeah, with that, I'm going to be calling on the stage Team Phoenix. Sorry, wrong stream. Team Phoenix and the new challengers. Which, funnily enough, are both boasting a Kimberly. in their teams. But I do believe there are a few people who are still in the lobby. We only have an 8 people lobby, so we kind of have to, you know, kick people. Unfortunately. From the lobby, I believe... How does that work again? I think I kicked the right people. But yeah, Team Phoenix definitely aiming for that final spot. The new challengers is looking like a tough team to beat, especially with Snowboy. Snowboy's Kimberly doing an excellent job. I unfortunately think that Sensor might be a little bit weaker in the new challengers team overall. But Snowboy and Xism are definitely threats. And yeah, Sensor is going to open up the game for the new challengers, from what I've been told. As we were waiting for Team Phoenix to announce their first. But yeah, again, I feel like Nozar... Unfortunately, Nozar did not really get to shine too much in this format so far. I feel like. From what I can tell. Yeah, Nozar is definitely going in first. For Team Phoenix. Like, honestly, this is a tough format for Sensor, especially. Like, I would argue that Ryu is one of the weaker characters in the game overall, and funnily enough, kind of gets nerfed by the Denjin. Like, if you would ask me my my tier list, I feel like I would put Ryu under Gif and Manon overall. Which is sad for V Street Fighter, you know. It is a bit sad, but it is how it goes. But at the same time, I would argue that Ryu could stop Manon's momentum pretty well. A little bit of a side switch here. Yeah, here we go. Sensor immediately getting the throw here. Yeah, Nozar looking for an opening. Again, Nozar is probably going to fish very much, yep, for those command grabs, for those medals early in the game. To try and, you know, steal that momentum as early as possible. Good parry into the command grab for that third medal. Getting the grab here. And Sensor in a little bit of a pinch here. And yeah, the counter DI. That's just gonna seal it for Nozar. But at the same time, he only has 3 medals. So, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse. Sensor going for the full confirm, however. with the EX donkey kick as well. Gonna get jabbed, however, on that drive rush and give Nozar that 4th medal, and that should be the 5th medal coming in hot here. And yeah, full confirm into Tatsu to try and corner carry a little bit Nozar right now. And we're just gonna roll level 3. We're just going to roll level 3 on Sensor's side in order to get some momentum. But yeah, that level 5 grab is going to secure the game for Team Phoenix, who's gonna take the life off the new challenger team. But yeah, good call overall on that level 3 from Sensor. It's just unfortunate that it wasn't gonna kill. Like, we weren't in range. Because overall that could have, you know, saved the round. But no. And Xism is going to go next with the jury. It's coming in hot.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, lots of lows coming in right now from Xism. Those are trying to find some kind of opening. There we go, to get that that 2nd medal on the board. And yeah, the perfect parry on Xism's jump in. We give Nozar some good momentum. However, we are going to set up the Oki with the low fireball on Xism's side. Xism is in burnout right now. And just getting jabbed to death. And yeah, thankfully this DI did not stun. And now we have level 2. The level 3 install coming in from Xism. As Nozar is in burnout, but we are going to find a command grab in order to secure that 4th medal and secure the round for Nozar. Good opening here from Xism. Get the corner carry as well. And gets another opening onto Nozar. As he has to be very careful with Nozar's 4 medals. But that might honestly be a perfect situation. It would have been if it weren't for the trade, but it does not matter. That's going to be a quick round for Xism. Good grab here on the parry. It feels like right now Xism has all the momentum, all the information he needs to get on that Nozar, potentially get a win, gets the level 2 install as well. And yeah, just the hitbox is coming in. I think one more mix and that's gonna be it. Nozar refusing to take the mix, uses parry. So we are going to be able to DI through that fireball. Just barely get the level 5 medal as well. And yeah, just a little bit of neutral in order to make sure that Team Phoenix loses their first life in this matchup. And yeah, I was expecting Ryuzetsu to come in. Ryuzetsu has been doing incredible in this team tournament so far. Just the master of the Dulcim.
Round 1. Fight.
And yeah, right now Ryuzetsu just trying to keep the jury at a distance as much as possible. We do have those long normals when we have Dhalsim. We can just slow down the pace, trying to go for the teleport cross up here as well on Ryuzetsu's side. And the cross up once again, the cross up once again, and the cross up once again. This time Xism is just going to parry here. Ooh, Ryuzetsu getting caught here by the fireball, getting caught by the overhead right after as well. Gets grabbed here as well. And yeah, just a lot coming in from Zeism. The moment Zeism got the corner to himself, that was kind of over. Good DI here, however, here from Ryuzetsu. We're gonna try and push Zeism in the corner in this new round. Gets the anti-air as well. Gonna put himself into burnout in order to get some good damage. But still, the corner pressure continues. With the drills, with the yoga flames. Yeah, the drill coming in once again, but it is going to get DI'd here. We're not gonna find much on Zeism's side with the DP. But still, we can still use the fact that Ryuzetsu is burnt out right now. We're gonna go for the level 2. And we're going to use the level 2 on Ryuzetsu's side as a reversal in order to not get hit. Do not get hit by that DI, just barely, honestly, barely. And yeah, the cross up coming in from Ryuzetsu. Again, the side switches with the grab as well, the mix up. Yeah, just lots happening right now. He's just able to block that DI right now, but he is still in burnout. We're going to get out of burnout very soon. Ryuzetsu, however, is going to put himself in burnout in return from the drive reversal. And now here's the level 2 pressure coming in from the Jury player. And Ryuzetsu crumbling under the pressure, not able to block here. That level 2 install, honestly, lasts a long time. Ooh, just, yeah, the grab animation was just short enough for Zeism to be able to block the level 2 coming his way. And unfortunately, that's going to be a loss for Ryuzetsu in this matchup. And now with that, it's going to be up to Salty Kid to clean up that Jury. And yeah, the Kimberly after as well. It could happen. But yeah, Salty Kid has his work cut out for him right now. I have to respect the low fireball here. And immediately gets opened up here by Zeism. Solid soft roll by Zeism. Still putting down a lot of corner pressure. Gets the aerial here. Yeah, we're going in. Good TP here, however, from Salty Kid to try and get back some momentum. Gets the overhead. Zeism is in burnout as well, so that is potentially the prime moment to get some pressure. Gets the anti-air DP as well here. And the setups with the bomb. And that's gonna be the round going to Salty Kid, just barely, honestly. Salty Kid barely saving that round. And the teleports coming in from Salty Kid. Gets the grab as well. Pushes these in the corner. And yeah, we're getting the shimmy here as well from Salty Kid. And yeah, once again the drive rush to come in from Salty Kid. Drive reversal here, however, was not what Salty Kid... I would assume that Salty Kid did not want that drive reversal here. That's going to give a lot of momentum back to Zeism with that level 2 install as well. Yeah, lots of corner pressure from that level 2 install. Salty Kid unable to block the jump in. Finally has the drive gauge back. Zeism still with the advantage, gets the low. Not going to get any confirm off of it. And the super is going to get carried here by Salty Kid, who's going to secure that round and secure another life loss for the new challengers. And now we have a 1-1 situation with Snowboy coming in. Probably, yeah, going for the Kimberly Ditto. I want to spectate, thank you. There we go, and yeah, it's gonna be the Kimberly Ditto coming in. Snowboy versus Salty Kid. For a spot in the top 3 in that match arena. Either way, it's going to be very tense. Yeah, good grab here, however, from Snowboy. We will push Salty Kid in the corner. We are going to get the anti-air here into full confirm from Salty Kid, and the overhead right after as well. Sets up the bomb, and the drive reversal frames just lasting long enough to not get hit by that bomb. I was very afraid for a moment for Snowboy here. Going to get some opening, and the long range DI stun, that's gonna secure the round for Salty Kid. Yeah, we're just gonna put in the level 1 just to be sure. And now Team Phoenix 1 round away from getting into that top 3. That coveted top 3 spot. But Snowboy not relenting, getting the overhead, getting the grab, trying to go for the throw loop. We're gonna jump right out of there. But yeah, we are going to secure the damage install here on Snowboy's side. Snowboy honestly doing an excellent job right now keeping up the pressure. We are, however, going to get jabbed off of that overhead. And yeah, the DI well blocked here by Salty Kid. It will not matter as Snowboy is going to get that one. And yeah, immediately gets the Tatsu anti-air here on Salty Kid's side. Lots of corner pressure coming in. Immediately puts himself into burnout, but it is worth it because we found the opening and getting the level 3 now. And now we get to enjoy the vocals as well. Big spectator experience, we now have the vocals. And yeah, the overheads are catching Salty Kid off guard so many times. We are going to get the drive reversal here to get out of there on Salty Kid's side. Get the grab as well. One more mix is all that Salty Kid needs right now. But we are going to get hit by the teleport. We now have C back on track on Snowboy's side as well. And yeah, trying to go for the teleport out of nowhere. The chip off of the run, not gonna be enough to kill. And the opening from Snowboy is going to seal it out. And Team Phoenix is going to have to leave the premises. As it's gonna be a Kimberly killing another Kimberly. And Snowboy securing the win for the new challengers going into top 3. But yeah, very tense match between Snowboy and Team Phoenix. It was literally down to the wire. Literally down to the wire. But yeah, with that, let's take a quick look at our bracket as well. And yeah, that does mean that Team Phoenix is going to leave us in 4th place, as the low tier haters and the new challengers are going to be the one facing off in losers finals for a chance at taking down 90 Station. This is going to be tough. Like, it's going to be tough either way. But yeah, this has been an insane ending. Team Phoenix right now hiding in a box. No, you did well. You did very well. Honestly. You did extremely well. But sometimes it just happens, you know. You get hit by an overhead and it just happens. Or you get hit by 70, I guess. Yeah, with that, we are going to move on to what is going to be our losers finals that we are going to set up right now with the low tier haters versus the new challengers. Give me just a little bit of a second right here, and there we go. We are good to go, and would look like we have no time to waste. We're gonna have Alphen versus Sensor. And yeah, no time to waste. We're just getting right in. Yeah, Alphen with the Kami. And immediately Alphen just doing some massive damage onto Sensor. Here. We are going to however find the 6 MP, the 6 HP opener from Sensor. It's still very tough. We do not have much drive, and we are going to get opened up by the low. And that's going to be first round directly to Alphen. Yeah, the jump in from Alphen. Getting the full confirm. We've got level 3. And that's gonna be the confirm. And yeah. Quick game from Alphen. Who does not want to waste any time. And immediately sends Sensor to the Shadow Realm. Just like that. And of course, Z is going to be the counter pick here. From the new challengers. We're gonna send in that jury in order to try and take down that pesky Kami. And yeah, we're trying to dive kick here on the jury. Get the Oligan command grab as well. And we've got Z in the corner. We are going to side swap here. Side swap again from the confirm. Yeah, just lots of pressure coming in. We are going to find some kind of confirm, however, off of the perfect parry. It will not matter. Alphen is here to win it for the low tier haters so far. And I think the big thing is that the low tier haters must be really mad at losing the whole match last time against the Manon. Yeah, we've got the level 2 confirms here from Ziism. In order to push Alphen in the corner. Another level 2 combo. And yeah, just getting some good damage off of the level 2 install. We are going to see the perfect parry. Good protect here, however. Yeah, both players trying to find some way to open. He's coming in from above in order to secure that round. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to get opened up here. Get put in the corner immediately. Here's the grab coming in from Alphen. And the cannon spike coming in as well. And the side switch with the level 3. That's gonna be curtains for Ziism. And another life taken by Alphen. Who's now gonna have to deal with Snowboy. Like, these games are going very fast. These games are just going very fast right now. And Alphen wants to get the run back for the low tier haters in grand finals against 90 Station at any cost. But we still have to deal with Snowboy's Kimberly. And Snowboy's Kimberly is a tough cookie, so... yeah. Good opener though, however, from Alphen. Good grab from Alphen, from Snowboy here. We're going to get EXDP'd in response though. And yeah, we're gonna be able to grab that parry here. It's already looking a little bit more even as both players are trying to find out what the other is doing. Grab from Snowboy. Gets the advantage of corner pressure, but unfortunately will not get the teleport out of Alphen's low. And yeah, we have a burnout situation here for Snowboy. We are going to, however, find the grab and find the corner here. Yeah, both players looking each other right in the eyes. Right between the eyes. Good block, however, on the overhead hooligan. We now have Alphen on burnout. And the shimmy is going to take it for Snowboy. Just an excellent shimmy overall. And we're gonna get the confirm into the level 3 on Snowboy's side in order to secure the damage buff as well. Now a lot of momentum. We do have Alphen in the corner. Snowboy going for the throw loop. Going to go for the mid. We have the side switch here from Alphen. So getting an opening. Immediately going for the level 3 for the damage. We want to get some momentum back. That's also going to put Snowboy in the corner. And yeah, that spiral arrow is going to get well blocked. We are getting the overhead here from Snowboy, the grab. And once again, the shimmy is going to secure that win for Snowboy, who's finally getting rid of Alphen. Now the low tier haters have to sending their counter pick. That's the big thing. And yeah, apparently there's a lot of thinking around to know if Tomo or Shady is going to be the counter pick here. It would seem like it's going to be Tomoe going in with the JP, trying to stop the momentum from that Kimberly, from that pesky Kimberly, with some good old zoning, potentially. I mean, to be fair, all reliable. You know, JP, all reliable at this point. Gonna set up the portals. Snowboy not afraid to, you know, back out in this situation. Yeah, trying to put down a lot of pressure, but Tomoe responding to that with an excellent parry. And we're getting the mid in order to push Snowboy in that corner. And yeah, Tomoe right now not afraid to go in and get his hands dirty. Or I guess it's Kane. Like, it's still JP at the end of the day. We are going to find the DI here with the side switch Good on Snowboy. He's now gonna have to deal, yeah, with the EX Amnesia and getting pushed at the other side of the screen. As Tomoe is now in burnout. With air to air, we're trying to teleport in that JP's airspace, and the air to air is going to secure it for Tomoe. Yeah, the Amnesia coming in. We are going to parry into alpha counter. And yeah, Snowboy just keeping the pressure in the corner. But here's the EX Amnesia coming in. With Snowboy able to push on the other side of the screen and into the level 3. That's gonna be like, I think 60% or something. Yeah, 55 to 60% here on that one exchange. Now Snowboy in a very difficult situation. We are going to find the confirm into the CA. Secure the damage buff. But that does mean also we need one more mix on Tomoe. The DI too far to get the stun, but the second DI coming in is going to secure that round with the stun. Now it's do or die for Snowboy. Tomoe trying to find any kind of opening. Catches the EX run here. With the spike. Lucky break here, honestly, for Tomoe. He's also going to get Snowboy in burnout. A good air to air here. And yeah, just a lot of pressure coming in from Tomoe, setting up the level 2. We are going to drive reversal right out of there on Snowboy's side. Get the anti-jump throw. And there's the Amnesia confirm. However, coming in from Tomoe. Trying to go for the Yoki here. It is not going to work. And we've got the opening here from Snowboy. Not quite enough to kill, but we are going to still manage to win that one. Just by the skin of our teeth. And the new challengers are still alive in this bracket. But now it's up to Shady Imposter, and Shady Imposter really feels like the final boss in this situation. The DJ, can you get past the legend DJ, legendary DJ? You know what I mean, chat.
Round 1. Fight.
But yeah, here it comes. Yeah, it's gonna be really up to Snowboy to try and get in. Get going here. We're going to EXDP right out of there on Shady Imposter's side, wasting a can of paint as well on Snowboy. Yeah, Snowboy with just some good pressure overall. And yeah, good paint, allowing him to take the throw from Shady Imposter. And the shimmy. That's going to be a huge opening coming in from Shady Imposter. And a lot of corner pressure here. The Snowboy who just barely got his drive back. And the dry rush grab is going to seal it out. We're back into the situation where Snowboy is back against the wall. Good grab here, however, from Shady Imposter as well. Snowboy putting himself into burnout. However, gets the opening into level 3 to get some gauge back and to also get the damage buff. However, here's the opening. Shady Imposter going for the full combo, trying to get the corner carry as well. And apparently I got kicked out of the matchmaking. We need to figure out what happened here. Maybe a rage quit or something. I'm not sure what happened. I'm going to call. Because we need the information. We need to get the information. It happens, you know, chat. Yeah, let me just double check. But yeah, we might have had a rage quit. Yeah, apparently Snowboy might have lost. Okay, so yeah, apparently Snowboy might have lost and rage quitted, which happens, you know, chat. It's fine, it happens. But yeah, on that note, chat, that does mean that the match is over. Obviously, congratulations to the low tier haters for moving back into grand finals. We're gonna take a break, an ad break, in the meantime, while we get ready for the grand finals. As a reminder, the grand finals are going to have a little bit of a different rule set because every player gets 2 lives to work with. So it's going to be a long game. But yeah, while we get that set up, we will play the ads and we'll be right back, chat. Don't touch that dial.
That point for boy. And the rest start. They win. Oh!
Choo-choo! Like Steve Miller comes to mind immediately.
Oh! Knows that that gold could reasonably.
Oh my god!
I wish that was.
Are you gonna do it for the next 50 seconds?
And yes, just as a reminder, chat, we do have one more event coming up at WolfTV, which will be the Wolf Warrior or bi-weekly. You know, if you want to register, it's this Monday, the last Wolf Warrior of the year. at 21 CET. So if you want to play some 1v1 Street Fighter 6, well, make sure to do so. And register there by typing in !Wolf Warrior in the chat. We'll give you the link and you'll be able to register there. With that, let's take one more look at the bracket, just to remind everyone of where we're at right now. We are getting ready for our grand finals, which will be 90 Station versus the low tier haters after a heartbreaking loss from the new challengers. You know, it happens. It happens like that. But yeah, let's talk about grand finals. So grand finals is a little bit different from everything we've watched so far, in that instead of 1 life per team, well, 1 life per player, sorry, each player gets 2 lives, which means they have to lose twice to be completely out, you know. That means also each team has 6 lives if you count well, because you know 2 times 3 is 6. Chat, this is math. It's just math. And because each player has 2 lives, that means when you lose your first life, you can either choose to like counterpick a character, like a regular match, or you can just ask another player to tag in. Another player who is alive, essentially. So this goes like this, like you got player A and player B, okay, coming in. They both have 2 lives. And yeah, it's as I said, player B loses a life, so they can like choose. Yeah, you can like choose to either like stay in, or change characters, or like change players. So yeah, we're making sure that everyone's on the same page on the Discord in the meantime. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I think we're good with that. I think we should be good with that. And that does mean we are good to go with our grand finals. I did not write in grand finals, but it is grand finals. Which is going to be the run back between the low tier haters and 90 Station coming in. Again, this is still a double elimination bracket, so the low tier haters have to win once to potentially get the reset, and then have to win another time to win the tournament. 90 Station just needs to win once in this six life format. So with that, I'm going to call in our captains. And we're gonna get this stuff started, you know. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to get myself an Excel, you know, if I can. I'm gonna try and get in an Excel to actually be able to easily follow up which player has how many lines. Mute. This is very technical, chat, okay? This, and then and this. And with that, we should be good to go. So yeah, chat, let's get hype for that grand finals of From Pack to Pack. The first open From Pack to Pack in history. Let's make some noise, chat. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an endurance test as well for both teams. And it looks like we are going to start with Shady Imposter versus Remlike. Would seem like that's what we are going to do. And yeah, let's just get in. DJ versus Honda.
Round one.
And yeah, immediately Shady trying to zone out Remlike as much as possible. And yeah, just lots of parrying right now from Remlike, trying to be very patient and trying to face this DJ. And yeah, so far, like, honestly, Shady is just not doing much right now overall, outside of zoning with the fireball. But I mean, it's working, and Remlike seems a little bit lost in how to get in. Yeah, and Shady Imposter immediately going in, trying to push Remlike in the corner here. And still the zoning, Remlike maybe being a little bit too patient as well. Like, I almost feel like there should have been like at least one or two EX boss goes to try and get through that zoning. No, maybe Remlike is being a little bit shy. We shall see. And yeah, the level 3. That's gonna be a huge punish from Shady Imposter, and Remlike is going to lose his first life on that one. But yeah, and now the question is, do we stay in on Remlike's side, or do we sending someone else on the 90 station side? And it would seem like Chuya is going to be counterpicked to try and stop Shady Imposter. From what I can tell. Yeah, really trying to throw off the rhythm. I think that might be the strategy on 90 station side, to try and just use the fact that we have those counter picks to try and throw off Shady Imposter's rhythm. And yeah, we're gonna get the 360 here. And so far, I mean, it's working. Definitely has to play completely different against the Zangief right now. And Shuya is going to secure that first round in a pretty dominant fashion. Now both players trying to look here for the right opening. Unfortunately, a 6 HP was a little bit too overcommittal here for Chuya. And now you have to deal with the corner pressure of DJ. Or no, Shady Imposter is just going to back out and leave Chuya to get back to the middle side, to the middle stage, back into a completely neutral situation. We are, however, going to find the feint here, jumping right over this grab. And yeah, Chuya really trying to get a good confirm here. And one makes away, or yeah, you can just 360 the parry. Just like that. But yeah, very nicely done in order to get Shady Imposter's first life off. It would seem like Tomoe is going to go in as the counter pick. From what I can tell. Yep, the JP coming in to try and snuff out the life out of the Zangief. And yeah, the counter pick meta pretty much going strong right now. Good EX Amnesia, however, here from Tomoe. You're trying to, you know, slow down the situation just a little bit. And yeah, that's not gonna go through. The drive rush here is not gonna go through. Trio doing an excellent job, honestly, navigating around JP's stuff. And you get the jump in 360 as well. And the X Amnesia here is going to be well called out. A 90 station, one more mix. And the jump in. MK is going to do the trick. Trio putting himself in a very good position right now. And the 360 coming in. The X Amnesia not gonna work here. Trio going for the level 2. And again, one more mix. Gets the low, and that's gonna be it with the perfect. And just like that, that's a Tomoe life gone. Like, just like that. The violence of Zangief. Just the violence of Zangief. And Tomoe is going to go right back in. Try to use this experience to adapt. They try to find a problem in that Zangief's defense. Like, we're getting the full force of the meta here. Tomoe definitely trying to use that second life to try and get rid of that pesky Zangief. It's been absolutely terrifying in this situation. Being double spike here. And yeah, already just lots more zoning coming in from Tomoe. Pushing that Zangief into that corner. And we're catching him with the spike, and now we're starting the thing in the other way. And right now it's looking tough for Chuya. Finally, Drive Rush is in, gets at the correct distance, honestly, to try and start and threaten this JP. And yeah, right now, Tomoe only needs to block. However, that EX Amnesia was not the right call. Chuya trying to go for the DI. We are going to set up level 2, however, on Tomoe's side, and that will not be blocked properly. That's going to be a huge round for Tomoe. Yeah, good 360 here from Chuya. Tomoe backing out as much as possible. Chuya blocking the spike. Yeah, we're gonna reverse the position here. Lots of corner pressure coming in. We're just gonna grab out of that DI here on Chuya's side. And we're gonna get the jump in as well. Confirm into level 2. We're gonna use the full tornado level 2 here as well. I think we were trying to go for maybe potentially the EX air grab. It will not matter, we're still going to get a 360 to finish it off. Yeah, Chuya trying to be very menacing here at close range. And Tomoe has the right idea right now to keep in Chuya at a distance as much as possible. But there is Chuya. Chuya with the corner pressure. Getting the splat and the EX amnesia. Not the right call here. You're gonna eat up 50% off of that EX 360. And the opening and the 360. And Tomoe is gone. Tomoe is now no longer a factor in this match. Just like that. Now we have Alphen coming in to try and take down this monster of a GIF. Honestly, just a monster of a GIF. We're 5 lives to 3. And this has got to be stressful a little bit for Alphen as well. But he does have 2 lives right now to rely on. EXDPs. Try and get some space here on that Zangief. Chuya fishing for the normals here. Just fishing for normals. Drive rushes with the 5 MP. And yeah, that grab is going to be well punished here by Alphen. Gets the grab as well. And Alphen honestly looks in a much better position to potentially take down this monster of a Zangief. Does not get, unfortunately, to confirm off of the DI, but there's another DI, and with the XDP is going to be more than enough to kill. And that's the thing, Alphen's been spectating what was going on in the previous matches pretty intensely. Cannon Spike coming in from Alphen. Gets the hooligan command grab as well. But here's Chuya with the full confirms. Keeping Alphen in the corner. And the 360 coming in. And now Alphen is in a very tough situation. Going to get opened up from above. We're not going to get the full confirm here from Chuya. And we're just going to spend the level 3. Here to get the damage going onto Chuya. Going to go for the hooligan overhead and the grab, and that's gonna seal 1 life of Chuya's. We're finally getting some momentum back in this game for the low tier haters. We're just finally getting some momentum back. And it would seem like Remlak is back on the menu to try and deal with the Kami player. We're standing back in the Honda. And so far, Alphen just doing an excellent job getting the right hooligan mix-ups at the right time. Try and scare the opposing team. Getting the grab here as well from Remlike. But Stomp not punished here. We've got the drive reversal coming in from Alphen. And we've got the grab as well. And yeah, Alphen seems to be completely in his element right now. Nothing's going through, honestly. I'm like, it's trying to find some way to open up Alphen, but not looking likely. Yeah, Alphen now has the corner, gets the two-man grab, and also gets the air grab to stop that bot stomp. But it does not matter, we've got level 3, that should be the round. And just like that, we now no longer have to deal with Remlike for this match. At the very least. Alphen doing the work for the low tier haters in order to get back into this match. But it would seem like Tomatoti, the secret weapon, is going to go in. We've seen Tomatoti do miracles with the Manon. Question is, can he do it again? I mean, already Alphen is putting down a lot of corner pressure here. And the drive reversal is going to be well baited as well from Alphen. Tomatoti being very careful. That should be first medal down in order to get to 2 medals. Yeah, we're gonna get the sweep here, get the command grab to get that 3rd medal. And we're gonna put ourselves in burnout on Tomatoti's side. But we are going to find that 4th medal and the KO here. Tomatoti really is the secret weapon of 90 Station. And yeah, we're coming in with the pressure here on Tomatoti's side. Trying to get a cheeky command grab, it's not gonna go through. But yeah, and a good, perfect parry here coming in from Alphen to get some space. Pushes Tomatoti in the corner as well. We are, however, going to find that 5th medal here on Tomatoti's side. And now it gets scary. We are going to put ourselves in burnout though. Tomatoti unfortunately stuck in the corner. Going to get DP'd here. And the drive impact into the full combo. I think that's going to be the round to Alphen. He does not even need to spend any meter bar. Tomatoti is still sitting on 5 bar. Which is the scary part of fighting Manon. Is her momentum. There's a first grab. Just like that. Why does she do more damage than give? Why does she do more damage than give? We do have command grab into super here from Alphen though. We'll get some momentum. It's not going to be quite enough to burn out, but there it is. The spiral arrow on block, and there's another command grab. Not going to be quite enough to kill, but almost. Mix from anyone right now. And yeah, the level 2 here is going to get punished. And Alphen, by the skin of his teeth, takes 1 life off of Tomatoti. Just very good stuff overall. And Chuya's coming back in. Chuya's coming back in. With the Zangief. We only have 2 lives on 90 Station all of a sudden. We still have to take down Alphen's 2 lives and Shady Imposter's 1. But yeah, Alphen seems to be completely in his element in this setup. That's the big thing. But here's the thing. I think if Chuya can, if Alphen can take down Chuya, with one of these two lives. It's going to either way set up Shady Imposter in a very good situation. But we've got to get past that Zangief. Trying to go for the overhead on Chuya's side, and that's going to be heavily punished into a kill. We're not going to risk it. We're just going to use the level 1 in order to secure that round. A nerve-wracking round. For Alphen here. We're gonna get slapped here, however, by Chuya. Chuya being very careful here on how to get in on that Kami. Excellent, perfect parry though here from Alphen. He's going to push Zangief almost to the corner. And Chuya once again trying to find just the one opportunity and gets perfect parried on the splat. Now we have to deal with the corner pressure from the Kami. It's not looking too great for Chuya. There's the opening, and that should be a kill. And Alphen, now on the 3-1 situation, potentially has the reset in his hands. And there's just one more life to be taken down in order to secure that one. We've got to put an end to this Manon. In order to set the reset. It's already well started here by Alphen. Putting down a lot of corner pressure. Prevented Tomatori so far from getting any kind of momentum going or metal. Alphen in excellent position here. One more opening. There it is. And now we have a Tomatori with no metal on the final round, potentially. His final life before the reset. And yeah, it's looking very tense right now. Tomatori desperately trying to go for anything that would grant him a medal right now. Putting himself in burnout as well. We only got 2 medals. There's the DI. There's the stun. That's going to be some massive damage coming in from Alphen, who has level 3 as well. And yeah, Tomatori in a very difficult situation right now. Does have Dry Meter back thanks to that combo, but still. We're going to get the overhead. And we're going to get the opener here into level 3. Just go for the damage off of the CA. And we're also going to get Alphen into burnout in the process. Going to go for the overhead and the perfect parry into the command grab. Is going to secure that 3rd medal. Tomatori in still a tough situation. Only has 3 medals. But still breathes a little bit against Alphen here. He is going to get mixed left, right, and center though. Which is looking really tough for a Manon player. Here's another grab. Another grab coming in from Alphen. And the cannon spike and another grab, and that's gonna be the perfect KO from Alphen in order to secure the match and secure the reset. Now with that we need to set up that reset real quick. Now we have a reset situation. We're back to 2 lives per players. 6-6. Alphen completely on fire. The question is, are we going to ride that momentum? It would seem like we are going to potentially send in Remlight, from what I can tell, to try and take down Alphen, who's completely in the driver's seat right now. I'm not sure honestly, but yeah, we need to take a breather after that insane reset. Like Alphen just completely making the comeback with a 5-win sweep in this one. Yeah, with that we are good to go for the reset. It's everyone back to 2 lives. It would seem like Remlike is going to be the first one to go in. And yeah, I think all players... Yeah, we're sticking with Alphen. Apparently on Tomoe and Shady Imposter side with the low tier haters. Trying to continue that win streak. It is the reset, everyone! Get hyped for the reset. It's gonna get crazy in here. Like legitimately, it's gonna get crazy. And yeah, immediately we're like getting mixed to no end by Alphen. Like Alphen is not taking any breaks in this one. We've got Remlike in burnout, difficult situation to be in. And the XDP is gonna secure that round. And yeah, maybe Alphen is just the solution that the low tier haters needed in this matchup, honestly. Few sweeps coming in. Few zoning with the kicks. Yeah, Remlike finally getting a grab, but immediately gets level 1 in the face for that drive rush. Koi coming from Remlike. Remlike once again playing quite cautiously in those matchups. The XDP coming in. And a good grab here from Alphen. One mix on either side could do it. But there's the grab coming in from Remlike, who's unfortunately not going to be able to see the level 1 coming in. And that's another life taken by Alphen in this matchup. Like, my goodness, Alphen has no chill right now. And we're sending back in Chuya. We're sending back in Chuya right now. And then immediately EX Cannon Spike to try and catch Chuya off guard. It's not gonna quite work here. Yeah, we're getting the low coming in from Chuya. I feel like right now Chuya is just trying to, you know, slow down the pace of Alphen. We've got Alphen, who has all the momentum in the world, if not the universe right now. And that's gonna be another kill here. Well, not quite, because it's just first round, but still. Again, Alphen looks unstoppable right now. I do think the one that got the closest to actually beating him in the grand final so far was Tomatoti, but still, we are trying to put down some pressure, but it's not going to work. The side switch very well parried here And the overhead in order to get the confirm here from Chuya. Chuya getting some momentum back and putting down a lot of pressure in that corner. Gets the DI. This one did not stun. I'm surprised, honestly. And the 360, not going to be quite enough to kill. Nalfin is sitting on CA, trying to go for the overhead hooligan. And the jumping medium kick, light kick, sorry. Jumping light kick is going to do the trick here for Chuya. Chuya again continuing with the pressure. Trying to get Alphen on that endurance, you know. Alphen's been there for like 6 games. Maybe, so maybe the play is to try and chip out Alphen's endurance right now. But still, have a good grab. Trying to go once again for hooligan overhead, and now Chuya is trying to put down the pressure. Drive rushing in with the 6 MK. He's gonna get grabbed here. Once again with the overhead. I'm fearing for the moment Alphen goes for the hooligan grab, honestly. And yeah, Chuya not managing to get any confirm off of that, but does get both players into burnout. But here's the opening from Alphen, who's going to secure again another kill. Alphen being relentless right now. Like, no jokes, Alphen's being relentless right now. Like, the man is now on a 7-win streak off of the previous grand final set. And now we're sending Remlag back in on 90 station side. Yeah, Remlag immediately being very aggressive on Alphen. And I feel like that is kind of the trick sometimes. It's just getting too defensive against Alphen. Yeah, good, perfect parry here from Alphen. Good grab. We are going to reverse the situation here, however, for Remlag, who's going to get another grab here. We're going to, however, EXDP right out of the corner. And we get the air grab as well. And yeah, the air grab once again from Alphen. And the cannon spike coming in from above. And Remlag still needs to find a solution to deal with this Cammy. I don't think Did we see Remlag actually take a round off of Alphen? I'm not even sure at this point. And the shimmy. Going to catch that grab, and that's going to be confirmed into level 3. And Remlag, just like that, is completely gone. Yeah, just like that. And we still have to... Like... We cannot find an answer on 90 station to Alphen. We are going to send Tomatotti in order to try and get something going. But goodness me, is Alphen looking like a monster right now. But still, Tomatotti getting a medal pretty early in this one. We're getting the jump in opening. That should be another medal as well. And the KO as well. We now have Tomatotti on 3 medals. And again, Tomatotti is getting some good openers overall against Alphen. But the problem right now is that we need to take 2 lives off of Alphen. Potentially. Maybe in a row. Maybe not. Still have the entire team backing it in the back on Load Your Hater's side. Good, perfect parry here from Alphen on the jump in. So we are going to get caught by the level 2 here. And the command grab, EX command grab is going to be enough for Tomatoti to finally get rid on that first life on Alphen. This is the first life Alphen has taken over both sets. And now we're getting Shady Imposter coming in. Now that Alphen is down for the count. Yeah, low tier haters right now using the counter pick meta to try and get some breathing room for Alphen, honestly. Because after that win streak, I mean, the guy probably needs a break, you know. And now Tomatoti has to deal with a completely different gameplay style with DJ, with Shady Imposter's DJ. Here's an opening. The jump-ins and the kicks are working very well right now for Shady Imposter. We are going to immediately get 2 command grabs off on Tomatoti's side. Drive reversal also well guarded. Now Tomatoti just slowly but surely pushing Shady in the corner, but he is going to be in burnout here. We are going to get the anti-air, but still not looking too good for Tomatoti, who's going to get grabbed here and get KO'd.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Shady Imposter trying to zone out a little bit. But yeah, that feint here is going to get caught by Tomatoti. He'll be able to secure that 4th medal. Make it 5! And Shady Imposter, not wanting to deal with that, is just going to EXDP right out there. Get the perfect parry as well. I do not necessarily agree with the confirm into the level 3 here, because it's going to be heavily scaled, but at the same time you will secure the burnout. But there's the command grab coming in from Tomatoti, and that's gonna be the round. Because we do have the 5 medals, and that's gonna be some massive damage. And another command grab coming in from Tomatoti. Taking, you know, 40% casually. But yeah, good anti-air here from Shady. Tomatoti trying to get another opening. We're going to side switch here. The air to airs right now are at the advantage of Shady Imposter. Yeah, Tomatoti just parrying a little bit, trying to slow down the pace just a little bit. Good grab here, however, from Shady Imposter. Another grab. Have a huge grab from Shady Imposter. We are going to just let the DI go here on Tomatoti's side. And yeah, a very good through tech, but the grab is going to come out from Shady Imposter. It's going to take out Tomatoti's first life in this reset. And Chuya's going to go right back in. I mean, we are on the 2-life scenario right now. It is looking a little bit dire, I won't lie, for 90 Station. And overall, I did see Chuya do pretty well against Shady Imposter. And again, the momentum break can be key, honestly, in this format. can be very key. So we're gonna get the sweep here on Shady Imposter's side. And the side switch is not gonna lead to confirm, but still we are going to still open up the guard. Also get the burnout onto Chuya. And we're gonna get caught here. And one more hit is going to do it for Shady Imposter. Doesn't need it, he's just going to get the chip. And yeah, Chuya coming in with the 360. And going immediately for Oki, but getting caught by the feint. And we've got the level 2 coming in from Shady Imposter as well. We've got the rhythm going. And a grab going as well. And there's the stun going as well. Yeah, it's looking very tough right now for Chuya, who kind of has to navigate around the DJ. Ooh, the drive reversal is well blocked. And Chuya is going to be able to get an EX 360 off of that as well. Trying to go for the reset. Another 360. Going for the reset again. But he's going to get DP'd here. And yeah, Chuya not managing to get any kind of significant confirm right now. He does manage to get drive back, but the lariat is a little bit too late. Gonna get punished not too much, thankfully. It's looking pretty tense. But unfortunately, the DP was coming in from the DJ player, and Shady Imposter is going to secure one more life for the low tier haters. Tomatoti is coming in for the last life on 90 station side. It's all or nothing. We have 5 lives that need to be taken on the low tier haters side. While the low tier haters only need to take 1 to win the entire event. Yeah, immediately Tomatoti with a lot of pressure and the confirms into getting that second medal. But yeah, Shady Imposter is not gonna let him live in with a drive gauge that is healthy. And yeah, we're drive rushing in, putting Tomatoti in the corner. We are going to have to eat the level 1 reversal here. But we still have, yes, the drive impact getting the stun, and that's gonna be the round going to Shady Imposter. One more round! One more round. And the low tier haters could claim themselves as champion of From Pack to Pack. Now Tomatoti coming in from above. Gets the confirm as well here to get the 4th medal. Cheers approach, put Tomatoti back in the corner for Shady Imposter. And yeah, both players right now. Shady Imposter trying to keep at a distance. Does not want to let that Monon go in under any pretense. We are going to get swept here, but that's fine. And the drive reversal here in order to avoid the pressure. Tomatoti in burnout still. Tomatoti always often in burnout. But he gets the overhead and saves that round. Yeah, right now, Tomatoti trying to, slow down the pace a little bit. Unfortunately, he's only got 1.5 bar of drive. And there's the punish counter throw. Tomatoti almost in burnout. Trying to go for that 5th medal. Cheekily. But yeah. It's looking tough right now for Tomatoti. There's the burnout. There's the dreaded burnout. Shady Imposter putting in the pressure. And we're just going to level 3 in order to get out of here on Tomatotti's side and potentially recover drive as well in the process. Get some momentum back in this situation, but unfortunately we're gonna get hit by the overhead. There's the throw, and there's another throw! And with that, the low tier haters are gonna be your champions for From Pack to Pack Open 1, featuring Street Fighter 6. But yeah, what a set! Especially shoutouts to Alphen being the absolute MVP in this matchup. But yeah, with that, that will conclude our bracket for tonight. There are lots of adventures. And if we look at the bracket one last time, you can see our champions, the low tier haters, taking it after the reset with a 3 life differential and a 5 life differential. 90 Station is going to have to leave us in second place. Still wins a little bit of that Matcherino money. And then the new challengers in third. Congratulations to everyone who made top 3. And of course, thank you everyone for taking part in this tournament with maybe a little bit of an experimental format. Honestly, I was not expecting it to take that long, but I guess with the player changes and everything, it would take that long. Shoutouts obviously to everyone for playing the game from beginning to end. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed the tournament from start to finish. I sure did. Honestly, it was just a great tournament overall. And I hope we get to do more, maybe on more games as well. Like, maybe back on Street Fighter 6, maybe on more games. But with that, I do have a few messages to leave you with. As a reminder, we do have the Matcherino still open. Exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat. If you want to take the time in those last few minutes to contribute to the Matcherino. Even a single dollar can help the community, help everyone, help the players who made it all the way up to the top. And also, if you want some more Street Fighter 6 action this year, we have one more Wolf Warrior coming up on the 18th of December, so this Monday at 21 CET if you want to register for that. Make sure to type in exclamation mark Wolf Warrior in the chat. It will lead you to the link and you'll get all the information there. And finally, as a reminder, make sure to check out FGC Network, the social network built by the fighting game community for the fighting game community. It's a very chill place. We're always up on there. It's our main place for communication. So make sure to check it out. Create maybe an account on FGC Network and also follow us there by typing in exclamation mark FGC Net in the chat. We'll give you the link straight to the WolfTV page on FGC Network, and you'll get all the latest information from WolfTV over there. But yeah, with that, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I will see the tournament winners to actually, you know, get into that Matcherino, get everyone into that Matcherino in order to be paid out as soon as possible. And yeah, as I said, one more tournament for 2023. So make sure to not miss out on Monday for the Wolf Warrior. You know, the regular 1v1 weekly tournament at WolfTV for Street Fighter 6. And I'm just gonna conclude right then and there. Thank you everyone for watching once again, and I will see you next time.